I'm so happy that you managed to pass it on your last
Oh,
attempt.
thank you. Yeah,
And
yeah. You can't imagine. Yeah.
have you failed the RCA and don't know what to do next? Maybe you're doubting whether you're a good doctor or not. This is a problem that I've seen registrars face, especially after failing the RCA multiple times. If you're struggling with the RCA, then there's one thing that you need to make sure that you do right. This is to get constructive feedback. If you don't get constructive feedback and you keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same results. In this video, I have a chat with Dr. Inamuna, who passed the RCA on his 5th attempt. I hope you learned something from his preparation. If you're struggling with the RCA and you need help, then book a call with me to see whether I can help you. Without further ado, let's jump right into the interview.
First thing was what I thought the examiners wanted. I think I was overthinking it a lot. Trying to be perfect, especially in my data gathering, kind of asking too many questions and just trying to make sure that bit was quite robust. But then that wasn't giving me the time to have a good management plan. So my preparation, I don't think I was aware of that. I was kind of just fixed on having a good history, and then my management bit was rushed. And then finally, when I managed to make the data gathering a little bit tighter, I feel I was not really sharing the management. So there was nothing wrong with my knowledge from what I could see, but I wasn't really sharing it with the patient. And I wasn't responding well to sometimes it feels like patients blindside you to different things. So you have a plan in your head and then they say things. So I wasn't really responding well as compared to, I think, my last attempt. I just took a step back. It took me a longer time to get the cases, but there was one thing I did was I kind of tried to phrase the management in such a way that it doesn't seem like I'm imposing. I know it's a very subtle difference that I didn't really, English is my first language, but at the same time, it's it's very subtle, making it sound shared and just saying, oh, there's this and this and this, which would you prefer, stuff like that. So I had to just go back and prepare those phrases. So I listened to a bunch of my consultations and I saw how I thought I was sharing, but I wasn't sharing it. And, with the help of my trainer, came up with phrases that, made it sound more shared, made it sound like, respected the patient's autonomy, made it sound like I was supporting them in making that decision. And at the end of the day, it felt more shared. So I think those couple of things, the data gathering bit and the clinical management, not knowledge per se, because RCA is different from the CSA. It took me a while to realize that, because the RCA, you can access knowledge anywhere. Like you can be speaking to a patient and the management plan is there, but it's how you communicate it. So I think that's where I was failing. And I think that's where I made the greatest improvement, and it reflected in my most recent result.
If you found this short clip of Dr. Inamuna's interview useful, then you might want to watch the whole interview here. Click here to watch it. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.